Hey guys, it's Tonage 8-Bit Game Hunter. I'm doing another pickup video this week. This week I just nailed it and knocked it clear out of the ballpark for the flea markets, the thrift shops, and a little help from my friends. Knocked everything out of the ballpark this week with picking up games. PS1, PS2, Xbox 360, PSP, N64, Nintendo, Atari. Did I get Atari? Plug and plays. I mean, you name it. I think I bought something for it this week. And with that said, I'm just going to start knocking some of these out to show you guys what I picked up this week. First item up, Super Mario Bros. 3 instruction booklet. Free. So, didn't cost me anything. Added to the collection bin. I'm going to start with PS2 tonight. PSM issue 86 demo disc. 50 cents pickup. Some of these games are from my girlfriend from the garage sale by her house. Some of these are from the flea market today that cost me about 85 cents. I don't remember which are which, but some I do, some I don't. So picked up today. Came across Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec, complete in the case. Burnout 3 Takedown. I believe this is one my girlfriend picked up for $3 at the garage sale. Donald Duck Quack Attack. Definitely looks like a bootleg copy of it. Right down to the disc. But for $1, my girlfriend showed it to me. I said, what the hell, I'll pick it up. Tekken Tag Tournament number 1, Greatest Hits, complete in the case. I love it when they're complete in the case. Stuntman, that's complete. Medal of Honor, Rising Sun, complete. SOCOM, U.S. Navy SEALs. Has the game, has the wireless headset. I remember working in GameStop. Back then it was still EB Games. And I remember people going crazy trying to find headsets for this game. They would buy it used and be like, oh, I need to get a headset, I need to get a headset. I think back then we sold them for like $8.99 or $9.99 for a headset. Interesting. Madden 07. World Series, Major League Baseball 2K5 with the bonus disc in it. The World Series greatest moments. For free, I picked up PS2 Jam Pack, and for $1 or 99 cents or 85 cents, Uni Musha 3. And this one is just disc only, but for 85 cents for that whole group of games, it wasn't a bad price. I mean, I would say it wasn't a bad price. Okay, moving on. Right into PSP. Picked up a couple of videos and a Japanese region game. The movies were When a Stranger Calls, Triple X, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Was supposed to watch this in cinema class about 12 years ago. Never got around to it. It was that and Godfrey Park, and neither one of them I could stay awake for. Sahara. In the game, Bleach 6. I don't know what this is, but from the back of it, like a lot of Japanese games I see, it looks like a fighting game of some type. Looks like a decent game. I'm going to see if it plays on my PSP later. I might get lucky and my PSP will actually accept the disc. I know my PS2, before it died, wouldn't take Japanese region games, so neither will my girlfriend's. So I guess I might be out of luck with that PSP, but I'm going to keep my fingers crossed it actually works. Moving into the Xbox games, my girlfriend found the Playboy Mansion game. Disc only with the case. I believe this was $3. NASCAR Thunder 2004 with $3. It's complete. 50 cents a piece. Xbox Magazine demo discs. Let's see, anything good on these? This one has Full Auto, Condemned, Elder Scrolls 4. That's a decent game. This one has Men of Valor, Full Spectrum Warrior, Red Star, Thief, Robotech, and Juiced. So I think this one's pretty much a dud. For the 360, Virtua Fighter 5, disc only. In the Monopoly box, I got a copy of Ruse. Let's see what that game's all about later. From my boy Anthony, I picked up for free a copy of Madden 2012. I love it when someone has a Madden game they do not want. I will give it a shot, see how it is. Maybe it won't suck. For $3, Sonic Maker Collection. Complete. The best way to get the GameCube games. For $2, $1.80, I think it was, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. I forgot exactly what I paid for it. But if you saw it last week or 2 weeks ago, I picked up the bongos for this game, so I think it ran me $4 or $5 for the whole package. $3, picked up Game Savers. This is another one my girlfriend found for me. Comes with the little code card thing, so I can actually activate the codes. For $1, Metroid Prime for the GameCube. It's just the case and the manual. I'm going to have a fun time hunting down the disc, which shouldn't be too difficult. A lot of retro game stores seem to carry it. Some of them I get lucky and I'll be able to find it without their case, so it might save me a couple of bucks. For the Wii, my first Wii game, Kids, what the hell does it say? Kids Sports Crazy Golf, the first one. I picked that up today so I could play with my girlfriend on our downtime tonight. Never got around to it. It'll be there whenever we get around to it. Okay, where do I want to go? We'll do some portable Nintendo games for the Game Boy Color. Top Gear Pocket 2, Japanese release. I think that was $2.99. I think these were $1 each. I think this is also from my girlfriend's garage sale find. 4-in-1 pack of Volume 2 of card games. Flea market find for $1. Pro Play Action Football. I believe this might be a duplicate, so this may end up in my bin of trade items. For $1, my girlfriend came across GTA 2. That was at the garage sale that she was at before she came over. For $1 at the flea market, High School Musical, what the heck does it say? Making the Cut. That was $1. Where am I going to put this stuff? It's a little bit late right now. It's after midnight, and this is my third or fourth time recording this because my computer is not cooperating with me today. For the Sega Genesis, I think this is $1.69 at the local thrift shop on my house. RBI Baseball 4. For the N64, I got one of those little memory cards. It tells you what page, has a little digital output for what page you're on with your codes. Makes it easy for you to find your games and game saves and all that good stuff. Picked up a couple N64 games for $10 a piece. Label upgrade of Diddy Kong Racing. I picked up Donkey Kong 64. And picked up a copy of Mario Party. So $10 a piece, $30. I think that was a great deal. Might have been one of my best purchases of the whole day, to be honest with you, at the flea market. From GameStop. Yes, even GameStop, I managed to pull something good out of it. A copy of Paper Mario Sticker Star. They had a promotion the week I was in there. This was $10 if you went into the store to pick it up, brand new. They were sold out, able to order it right from the warehouse, and yeah, for $10, I'm not going to say no to it. For $5, another game I won't say no to. Soul Calibur 1 for the Dreamcast. Great game, and now the home stretch of the gaming section of it. I do have a couple of accessories, some hardware, some books, some boxes, and I'll get into that at the end. Let's knock these out real quick. Siphon Filter 2. Covert Ops, Nuclear Dawn. Gran Turismo 2. Crash Team Racing. Gex. Now all these games the discs are in very good shape. They all have the manuals. Not going to complain. NASCAR Racing. Frogatube. World Cup Golf Professional Edition. 007 Racing. Test Drive 4. Most of these games I picked up from a guy walking around with a book bag full of games. Now, I didn't know this guy had games in his book bag. Didn't know who the heck this guy was. I was with my friend Brian. Brian, sixth sense that he has, picked up on the fact this guy had games. Caught him in the middle of the aisle, talked to him for a second. Next thing I know, I'm buying a whole bunch of PS2, PS1 games for about 85 cents a piece. So thanks again, Brian. I don't know where you got your radar from, but A-OK in my book. Picked up Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Hooters Road Trip. Probably the class of the whole thing with Activision Classics. Power Play Sports Trivia. Medal of Honor Underground. And the last two are long boxes, did not have the manuals with them. NHL Face Off, NBA Shootout. So that takes care of all the PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo based items. There are games. I did pick up for $5, I think it was, the Nintendo Wii Classic controller. Nice to come across those type of things cheap. Moving into my box of accessories. Let's see what I got. I got another Coleco power supply. That cost me $1. One for the Atari 1200 XL. Another $1. For $8, I picked up an SP101 with the backlit screen. That was a nice little steal. Came across a DSi. Won't power up. I have to figure out why it won't do that. Even with the wall adapter, it won't power up. For free, my friend Matt stopped in and dropped off a Sega Genesis plug and play. So, big ups to you, Matt. When you come over for my gaming night next month, if you show up, you can make it. Maybe we'll hook it up and give it a shot. Let's see here. My SP charger. Go with my backlit one. A PSP wall adapter. iPhone USB cable. I love it when I come across those type of things. One of the two Coleco controllers I picked up. These ended up running me $2.50 a piece, so $5. I got two of them. For $5, a wireless sensor bar for the Nintendo Wii. Okay, we're starting to get down the home stretch, guys. I'm not going to look everything out of this box, but picked up a Nintendo Wii, 2 controllers, 2 nunchucks. Anthony hooked me up with a spare battery pack for the power adapter for the Wii, so thank you, Anthony. Much appreciated. And let me go get the final item. From my buddies Dennis and Mike. This was Mike's old Nintendo control deck box. Has the original saran wrap bag with the manual, the poster, the original styrofoam, and this box is nice. I mean, it's in, I call it 8.5, 9 out of 10. The pull tab's not ripped or anything. So that's about it for this week. A lot of stuff. Just tonnage. 60 games. One box. One system box. Oh yeah, this is the last thing. The very, very last items I had. Local thrift shop. Picked up Wizardry 5 for the IBM Tandy compatible computers. Probably got enough in my trade bin at the next NAVA convention next weekend. Perhaps I can move it. And I was at my ambulance job, posted up in a well-to-do neighborhood. Something tipped me off I should go to local bookstore that they have there that do new and old books. Very, very big bookstore. Now, I'm an idiot. The big place you go to rent books is a library. I forgot all about this. I was mesmerized by the 12-foot ceiling, books from the floor to the ceiling, 3 deep per shelf. And I'm like, this is like a book museum. My partner's like, you mean a library? I'm like, you got it. So I had a mental breakdown there, forgot what the word was for the place where you rent books. Don't know why I'm telling you this story. Doesn't pertain to really what I got. But I just felt like sharing it just for the hell of it, being 12:15 at night. I did find a couple of interesting gaming books at the bookstore, including the official Sega Genesis Power Tip book, Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the Ultimate Unauthorized Nintendo Game Boy Strategies, the Ultimate Sega Game Strategies for the Sega Master and Genesis system. Now, how many people out there can say they saw a book that actually had Sega Master Game Strategies in it? I have never seen one before, till now. And now I own it. Sega Genesis, Sega Game Gear Strategies. Most of these books date back to either 92, 91, or 1990. But the Ultimate Unauthorized Nintendo Strategy Game Guide and the Secrets of the Game Sega Genesis Secrets. This one I believe is Volume 1. And now that is all I had for this week. 60 games, 7 books, 1 controller box, 1 random system out of the back of a Honda Civic or Honda Accord, and a whole bunch of help from my friends. In no particular order, my buddy Anthony from the Game Zone hooked me up with a couple of things, helped me locate a couple of things I needed for my collection. My buddies Dennis and Mike from the local flea market, you guys rock. My girlfriend going out of her way to hit up a garage sale for me on the way down to visit me last Friday. Was it last Friday? It was either last Friday or this Friday. It all blurs to me after a while. I think was it this Friday? Had to be last Friday. I'm starting to lose it this late at night. My buddy Tracy, who hooked me up with the Wii and everything she found at the used car lot. And yeah, that's about it, I think. I'll hit you guys up next week. Be safe out there. Rock on, game on. And I will see everybody next weekend. Enjoy, guys.